astronomically high in terms of price today in Nigeria. I mean, where is all this money coming from, really? You know, to buy this very expensive food stuff, to pay for electricity, then to come and pay high school fees.
There's a video trending of Wole Arole. I don't know if you've seen it.
It is here. In fact, that is the next story. So let's just go to it. Let's go to it. Yes.
About the hike in price of foodstuffs
and electricity.
He was using beans as a case study, and then he did another video and was asking the power guys if they were tapping his lights from their office. How could you recharge? And then the light.
Let's just go to the story, Dr. P. Okay, so popular Nigerian comedian Oluwatoyin Balogun, better known as Wole Arole, has cried out over the high cost of electricity in the country. The social media sensation via his Instagram page lamented bitterly about the increased electricity billing, adding that it is now very insufficient to do basic home chores like ironing and even charging your phones. Now, Wole Arole also questioned the current Minister of Agriculture over the rising cost of food items in the market, and he said the present situation of the country is becoming quite unbearable. All right, like Dr. Precious said, there are several videos, he did one on foodstuff and another one on the electricity and all of that, but we have that one of him complaining about the high cost of electricity. Let's check it out and then we'll be back to talk.
This video very close to our prepaid meter. Some of my friends have called my family member, Arole, can I come and visit in your house, and can I come and greet you and your wife? Please, you can't come and visit us. I'm so sorry. You know why? Prepaid meter is shopping money. Oh yes, because if you come, you can't charge phone, you can't iron, have off freezer, off everything. NEPA, what's your plan? Or electric, kinikon. Are you increasing prepaid meter from your office? You can't frustrate us young Nigerians. Prepaid meter. Even Ashiri iron the front of his clothes, could not iron back. Also prepaid at what is it? A prepaid life? Ṣáṣá ni pé mo jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ni tani mo jẹ́ oúnjẹ wọn bíríkì ṣáṣá is it a sin to be a Nigerian? Nobody should call me after this video. Don't visit.
All right, trust a comedian to always put humor into everything, even when he's passing a very strong message. Now, if you are in Nigeria and you are living in these present times, of course you can relate with what Arole is trying to say.
It's so true. Very true. True. Everything has gone up. I specifically liked the part where he said Ashiri will iron the front
of the shirt and not iron the back. to save light, save units.
I'm telling you, to save units. In my house, when we're in the bedroom, it means the AC in the bedroom is on.
Okay.
When we leave the bedroom, we switch it off to on the one in the living room. Under no account should the AC in the
can
room
both of them be on?
It
cannot be on.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
and then we all
everybody is now having sense, we're being responsible.
Nobody will tell you to switch off the light.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this young friend who was lamenting to me the other day because I noticed that even though she's not here anymore, she was here, she was an intern, and then she's always fighting over space to charge her phone. And I'm like, why do you always come to work with phone that is not charged? What's up with it? Don't you have lights at home at all? And she was like, Auntie Pat, my father does not put on the lights till 7 o'clock in the evening. And he will off the meter. So it's only 7 in the evening he puts it on, and then it's only for 1 or 2 hours max. And then he puts everything off, everybody go to bed. So all through the day, nobody sees lights. Even when there's light, you understand? Their house is in darkness until 7 o'clock. And I'm like, wow, that's unbelievable. And she's like, true, because the way the unit is going, they don't understand. Everybody is feeling it one way or the other. Let me share my own personal experience. First of all, my children have been trained. Everybody is responsible. In the afternoon, you can't put on the outside light. For what now? You off it until night. That's why you put on that light. Then when you're in the parlor, during the day, you off the lights. What are you doing with lights? The TV is on, you can see.
When they are not doing you.
You know what? You're unfortunate now. Why? You are not in your room. Everything is off. The other day, I don't know if I shared it here at the table. The other day, I woke up in the middle of the night. That was before school resumed. I went to pee, and then I just came out of it to just look around. I went to the parlor, and I discovered the children were watching their cartoon, and they slept off. Lo and behold, the AC was on. If you see the way I jumped, I pulled the plug from the socket. I didn't even use the remote. The whole place was cold like freezer. And I'm like, look at these children. I just took the whole thing off from the wall. I'm like, why did you put on the AC? What is wrong with you? Because go the next day, go and check your prepaid meter. It will tell you something. You know, like, bro, it's not funny.
There are things that takes power. Your iron,
your freezer,
your electric kettle.
Hey,
you know, it takes units. And then there's a company running adverts now. They need to warn that company. They run adverts that when you just walk past your corridor, the light comes on. When you pass, the light goes off. They are taking advantage of the system now. So you don't need to go switch it off from the wall. But sincerely, Nigerians are going through a lot.
It's a lot.
Somebody
right
once
now.
said that Nigerians have gotten so used to hardship that when they go through it, they don't feel it so much. But it's there. The government should.
We're feeling it all. We're feeling it. I mean, it's a whole lot. You go to the market. The other day I went to the market. I saw a woman talking to herself. Like, I knew she wasn't crazy. You know, it's just confusion. Yes. When you get to the market and then you know how much you have in your purse, and then the prices they are telling you. They are telling you, you are racking your brain and trying to do another calculation as to how can I deal with this, you know? Yeah, because I like to stock up enough for like the month, you know, because that saves you a lot of headache, you know, and all of that. And then the price of Ororo, that one was the one that offed me totally. I was trying to buy vegetable oil and I'm like, I couldn't believe the price. I was 2.5 liter of vegetable oil. You're telling me 5,500 naira. You know, like the Ororo is not food, though. You know, you can't prepare Ororo and start eating Ororo. It is just a medium.
You can't drink it
to prepare the
food. It's happening. You know, the one that shocked me most was when people started using onions to marry wives.
Hey,
you remember the onion story?
I remember.
To help us right now, a derica of beans is more expensive than rice. It has
in the history of me being a Nigerian. You know, beans was always like a last option food. In fact, growing up, I never liked beans.
Yes.
Even though they kept saying to make you grow tall and blah, blah, blah. I was like, my father is tall enough. I know I'll be tall. Also, I never liked beans. Anytime I see my mom preparing beans and all that, I just know, okay, today I'm not eating.
You're not eating.
I'm not eating. Like, I just off my mind. I remove my mind. But my father was always gracious to give me money to, you know, stylishly to go and prepare what you want to. Because he knew, like, beans was never, until I grew up, before I actually started developing a liking for beans. Now beans is gold. Like, you don't even go there. Don't go there.
Gold. And then the effect of the dollar to the naira also tells on this product.
It's almost 600 naira per dollar, ladies and gentlemen.
When I saw 570, I was like, where are we going? What is not happening? Because we know what is happening. We don't know what is not happening.
It's a whole lot. So for people to come out online and be lamenting, you know, even though he put it in a funny way, but it is a reality. It is a reality. Like, literally, every Nigerian right now is biting also. You know, like, something needs to be done.
Consider subscribing to my channel. It's free and it's fun. You can join the squad and you won't miss out on any of my future uploads.